reach for the stars, give it all that you got. Ain't no shortcuts in this life, you stop grinding, you fly. Wasn't raised to be no quitter, we gon' stay on the top. When you thought the jig was up, another one dropped. I'm hot, just like that boiling pot that's full of them rocks. The ones you bust down even, disperse on the block. That thorough shit, that's gon' have them all coming right back. And one line just ain't gon' hold him, he gon' need the whole sack. Head nodding and fully bent, sliding dirty with tint. Moving quick, bending these corners, trying to survive the trip. I done dove off in the deep and fully emerged in the street. Hustling hard, anything you need, homie, come and see me. It ain't much that I can't touch, if I can't get it, it's lost. Ain't got folks that's deeply rooted in the streets like a boss. I got killers that's on command, always tucking their hand. Ain't got action at extra bodies if I need them for $1,000. I ain't playing the type of time I'm on, the shit's a war zone. Heavy metal, and while I'm jugging, keep my feet on the pedal. Cause this life that I'm living, I'm trying to stay out of prison. But I know if I'm rubbed the wrong way, it's back to bunk living. It's back to 3 hots in a cot, on the way pal doing squats. Shooting kites back and forth, walking the track, kicking rocks. And I hope, Lord, I hope that I ain't gotta take it there. But it don't matter wherever they put me, I'ma stand on my square. Some more than beat before it's over, I'm gonna get this shit right. And the only way to survive this shit is stay alert and stay tight. You know, low down and dirty going after this cash. We in these last days, so ain't no room for a pass. Shit, nigga, we ain't giving up no motherfucking passes. Hell no, we done with that. Shit. Show you how this shit go. When we get mad at, right then and there is where we show out. When you in that cell, it ain't about your rep, it's how you get down. I'ma go long and hard and shoot the ones with the best. I'd rather take my L before I let a nigga press. Fully devoted, I want it wrote down, documented and noted. Just in case I gotta leave, I wanna leave you with something. I wanna be known for one of them ones that kept that thing jumping. And if I'm ever in a tight squeeze, you know that I'm dumping. And ain't never ever really been good at following rules. I'm a lone wolf, I'm one deep, just me and my tool. They say if you met an old fool, he was once a young fool, and that tells is that his whole life he been a damn fool. A damn fool, I'm ready to pop off at any given time. I stay greased up and cocked back like a fully loaded 9. You niggas better stop playing, you better find something safe to play with. Cause I ain't the one, I'll blow off your face. I'm good at being Allah, but I can also be devil. And like Yakub, when I get pissed off, I play with that metal. When I'm on that top of page, I be full of that rage. Pop a pill, be high for 6 hours and bust that gauge. Shit, niggas know how that shit go. Strategizing with these plays in this life on a day-to-day. Making moves to put myself in a position to have it my way. I'm tired of scuffling, pitching pennies, me and my cousin. I'm good for nothing, now we both in the streets hustling. Was the best to be born with silver spoons, we come from goons. Started off smoking weed, then came pills, next was the shrooms. Experienced the loss of life early, so with pleasure, then came the pain. Throwing up that dirty old man before it was a game. I got my feet wet with different homies, learned how to hang. Big J Money, Lil L Pooh, we was all the same. Fell in love with the streets, I don't know how we just clicked. Back in the early 90s, I was on my old man shit. Why would I quit? Shit, I'm knee deep in love with this shit. It come with perks too, like me fucking with a bad bitch. I'm hella young, so you know it didn't take much to get sprung. All I wanted to do was poke something and have me some fun. Was cool with nothing but troubles, but had partners from MVP. My nigga Chantrell, who always had that game when he speak. He was in the 9th grade, so niggas was barely reaching their peak. I had them hoes at Horseman going crazy, beating they feet. I had a ball coming up, shit. I was raised by players. I learned quick, don't turn down shit in a takeoff phase. If I couldn't beat him, I had a cousin that'd get down with him. I spin the cone and go get Damo, and he'll get right with him. You couldn't compete, you'll get your shit split to the great white meat. Now that I'm older, I got some ancestors that don't play about me. The same song, a different tune, I just got older and bloomed. It was tailor-made for these streets, well prepped and was groomed. It's for the throwbacks, the babies from the 70s and 80s. I ain't bragging, but you truly missed it if you came up and wasn't tagged. Shit, it was E-dubs and K-dubs, it was clicks everywhere. We was on that RTD clowning, putting that shit in the air. It's for the throwbacks, them babies from the 70s and 80s. I ain't bragging, but you truly missed it if you came up and wasn't tagged. Shit, it was E-dubs and K-dubs, it was clicks everywhere. We was on that RTD clowning, putting that shit in the air. Say what you know about that bus ride to the Fox Hill Mall. Niggas be hitting you up while bitches on the side cheering you on. Or that word on wheel skating ring from 7 to 7. Niggas get locked in at a certain time, we be that bitch straight chillin'. Slide up on something that's short and thick, and that's when we grind. Back then you had to have swag, but just about shine. Y'all know me, I was a fly guy with the gift and the gas. And it wasn't too much that I encountered that a nigga couldn't stand. I had the quick jab, would talk them hoes right out them draws. I got cracked once while getting pussy in them horsemen man hard. Well, hey, what can I say? I was raised not to play. Had to learn quick to go for mines, even at an early age. Just for them babies that was born in them 70s and 80s. Yes, that throwback. So pull you one and roll you a sack. I knew some gangsters, but me, I fall up under a Mac. And it wasn't shit for me to split and have a bitch on her back. And as I got older, believe me, nigga, my game got strong. By this time, they took some losses, so my heart got cold. Fell in love with the mighty dollar, so my actions got bold. Had to have it, that's when I knew I had that chip on my shoulder. Yeah, it's that throwback that's tailored for them 70s babies. Don't get me wrong, you can still vibe if you born in them 80s. Blood pressure high as a kite, been rubbing shoulders with death. I'm gon' keep living this life until there ain't no more left. Not easily impressed, cause I done seen it before. Was raised up around nothing but pimps, players, and hoes. And I love the game I chose, cause it keeps me on my toes. I stay dressed to the fly strip to keep my neck and wrist froze. Fully exposed to this game ever since I was young, and the true Mac knows that his power lies in his tongue. I spit just like an Uzi, whispering that shit in their ear. I wanna know it all, tell me your darkest thoughts and your fears. And don't hold back for nothing, Queen. The Lord is asking, I'ma take all your pain and turn it to passion. Walk with the shadows, all my loved ones I done lost on the field. Every time I lose one, another stripe engraved on my shield. This shit get real, it ain't no game. I done bled for the fame, stick to the script. Move one deep and stay in my lane. Stay in my lane, we can't do no swerving. Stay in my lane, I can't do no swerving. I take mine straight and shot at that bourbon. While in my lane, I can't do no swerving. Stay in my lane, with 10 toes down in the game. Weather the storm and learned how to dance through the rain. Full of this pain with mixed emotions, ain't got time to complain. I'm doing all that I can in these days to stay sane. You know how life do, it be lifing, and I'm loving this shit. And I'ma stay in charge, going hard, ain't never gon' quit. I'm at the bottom looking up, and yeah, I'm built for this shit. Out of my pop's 3 sons, it looks like I'm the chosen one. Since I was chosen, I'ma remain outspoken. I'm off the porch, I'm the next up to run with the torch. Fully engulfed, I got that God body running through my veins. It's bitter and sweet, yeah, nigga, it's pleasure and pain. Stay in my lane, I can't do no swerving. Stay in my lane, I can't do no swerving. I take mine straight, a shot of that bourbon. Stay in my lane, I can't do no swerving. And even though we having them days I be wanting to quit, I be exhausted, out of breath, fully fed up with this shit. I get to thinking about my pops, Dwayne Drake and Lil Greg. Still got some fight left to bend. This shit ain't over till I'm dead. And it ain't over till it's all black and I take my last breath. And even then I'ma try to find the strength to take 2 more steps. Was raised by real men, don't compromise, don't fold, we don't bend. And all word is something we stand on, from the streets to the pen. And yeah, I'm all in, was taught that by my Uncle K Mac. Passed down the code game and always said to stay in your lane. I can't do no swerving. Stay in my lane, I can't do no swerving. Take mine straight, shot of that bourbon. Stay in my lane, I can't do no swerving. Stay in my lane, I can't do no swerving. I take mine straight, a shot of that bourbon. Stay in my lane, I can't do no swerving. Do no swerving. I can't do no swerving. Yeah, a shot of that bourbon. Stay in my lane, I can't do no swerving. Yeah, man. I remember Uncle used to tell me, boy, stay in your lane, baby. When you get out your lane, that's when accidents and shit happen. Stay focused, little nigga, and get that money.
That real
La vida es free up, it's what I'm asking myself. Just looking at it, trying to make some sense out this shit. Guala guala, tap in with the S's and holla. I got a cold Mexican partner from Nadino, that's real. He keep that buck on me too, always down at Cafu. And every time me and him link, this shit be cool. Y'all know me, going off that yak, turban tied to the back, fully dressed. My Mexican partner, we smoking Sylvester's, what he do? We politic, get on some real life shit. Me and my compadre be sitting on the block getting lit in full motion. Just out the whole bottle, I'm coasting. We get to talking about these Hondas, now we clowning and toast. It's Friday night, the city's up, and one time hot as fuck. Move with caution, and most importantly, stay tough. At any given moment in the field, shit can get real. Could lose your life over a dice game, going off a pill. You got young cats that's in the street running the drill, the smokers that's on the prowl looking for something to steal. And some things it's hard for me to understand as a man. Why is this life so cold? Baby's innocence getting stolen. The demons of the world is bold, ain't trying to hide it no more. Fake as fuck, these mighty cones mixed with GMO. La vida es free. VOL is what I'm saying to myself. It's the signs of in the times my heart hurts for the blind. And it's true, we need to link up and sync one time. And if you in the streets hustling, we need to stack one time. Whatever the shit gon' take to get it back one time. We been colonized, we all behind enemy line. POWs at war, it's time to even the score. Mano mano, we living a life of desperado. They say pressure is what make diamonds, so why am I still cold? Doing all I can to stay sober in this mid-October, it's almost over. Still searching for my 4-leaf clover, someone to reassure me that she ain't going nowhere. I'm in fear, walking on eggshells whenever you near. Let's be clear, it's only two things in this world I fear. One is losing you, the other is being lost as a lover. And yeah, I'm stressed out with going back and forth with this shit. Wanna be loved and rubbed on certain occasions of hugs. I'm already battling the world when I'm out in these streets. When I come home to you, the only thing I want is my peace. The advice to my younger self is not to fall in love. Cause who knows, no man knows on just how far the shit goes. But what we do know, when it's time to get back up, we move slow. Take our time knowing each other, let's be easy with dating. Gotta put some shit in motion just in case in the end you fake. The truth is, I got to know that you ain't going nowhere. And while we being honest, I'll just say it, fuck it, I'm scared. And it's been too many times gambled with love and then lost. Stuck living with all the blame like it's just my fault. This time around want something real, give me something I can feel. I need you to live for me, queen, let me be the one to kill. While you in the kitchen cooking, I'm in the field running that drill. In case you didn't know, that's what I do, I run that drill.
About the way things used to be. Yeah, I've been listening. Days of you. Now you got me stressed out and let down and going my own way. I wish you the best now and I'll be okay. Need
We get to move it slow, kissing and caressing each other. You playing tough, acting hard, but I know that you love it. Got you breathing hard, aroused while I unbutton your blouse. We going hard, putting in miles, I'm trying to tear that thing down. Our love is one hell of a ride, it's like a merry-go-round. I always knew I had it in me, but I just couldn't see it. When I was young, I wanted to be great, but I couldn't perceive it. When I had a problem that I couldn't solve, I would just leave it. And when somebody did me wrong, we wasn't cool till we was even. I always knew I had it in me, but I just couldn't see it. When I was young, I wanted to be great, but I couldn't perceive it. When I had a problem that I couldn't solve, I would just leave it. And when somebody did me wrong, we wasn't cool till we was even. All these things that I speak on, they stem from a demon. Since seeming, it's been a struggle. Can you imagine up against a million fighting all by myself with no backing? And as I pass Tupac's divine rod and travel the stars, who knew that on my way here I pick up his scars? Fresh on the scene, already traumatized from all my past lives. Scared to love again, cause every time I do they just die. So this go around, I'ma play it safe and roam all alone. Ain't no turning no fucking houses into a happy home. I figure this turn I can bypass the emotional pain. Stay focused while going after all the financial gain. I'm talking big bags, I'm trying to catch a play. Was born an underdog while growing up in South Central LA. The curse of rebirth, I got them all screaming Mayday. I always knew I had it in me, but I just couldn't see it. When I was young, I wanted to be great, but I couldn't perceive it. When I had a problem that I couldn't solve, I would just leave it. And when somebody did me wrong, we wasn't cool till we was even. Speaking on even, ain't shit but even. Was born a heathen, was blessed with less while constantly living up under stress. Being born black and broke while your mom's is on dope, and pops fighting against the heroin, they got him on the ropes. How do we cope? Man, it's fucked up, the curse of rebirth. I'm trying to make it through this lifetime without getting hurt. I'm trying to journey home safely without getting stuck. Painted voices in my head of pops saying good luck. I always knew I had it in me, but I just couldn't see it. When I was young, I wanted to be great, but I couldn't perceive it. When I had a problem that I couldn't solve, I would just leave it. And when somebody did me wrong, we wasn't cool till we was even. We agreed to start off slow, we talked for months, about 3 or 4. Eventually got close, we went from flirting to shooting jokes. And it didn't take long before we ended up doing the most. It'd be times I didn't mean it to, but I opened right up, and you did the same. Before you knew it, we was exchanging our pain. Scared to get close, so I pushed back just a little bit more. Cause I know when times gets rough, she might just get up and go. I often wonder how my life would be if I wasn't so scarred. Misunderstood by many, relationships I had plenty. Been fucked over a few times, but I still got some love left up in me. I got a drop or two somewhere, but it's covered up by this fear. I done aged gracefully, and I'm really trying to enjoy these years. Smiling on the outside, but really be holding back tears. I miss the whole world, sometimes just wishing I can go back. We cracked some jokes about cops and me and Dwayne would just laugh. Me in the 70s, baby, that was brought up in the 80s, but it wasn't nothing like the 90s. That whole era was grimy. We played the field tough, and most of the cats that I ran with was rough. I knew cats that liked to hustle, but my demon was lust. Got introduced to the street life and wore my first pair of cuffs. Everybody had it coming before you knew it was my turn. Had to learn quick, the streets was hot, and man, that shit burned. And oh God, send me some help, cause this shit is insane. It is what it is, my nigga. It's just a part of the game. A part of the game, but who knows on how this shit gon' turn out. That's why we live every day like our lives, homie, no doubt. And to be honest with you, homie, I ain't gon' never burn out. I'ma be one of them cats that's in the streets that eventually fade out. Surrounded by guns and plenty loved ones, this life I'm living is fun. All this time that I've been searching, but I'm really the one. I'm really the one, but who knew? Been overlooked by a few. Was treated just like a Tylenol, most of the time done dirty. Not knowing what they really had in their hand was a perk 30. And inshallah, I pray I keep the faith and not go astray. Cause you know, throughout my day, this shit can go either way. Y'all know how this shit go, man. This world can get cold. Cause ever since I was a young cub, been chasing down love. And from looking in the wrong places, been drugged through the mud. And it ain't too many options for us when we come from the hood. Ain't no escaping, especially if your family's the plug. In this life that we all live, we had no choice, it was given. So what do? We try to make the best of this living. We grow up, we hit them crossroads, it's death or it's prison. And it's rare that we get a third choice, but if we do, it's a blessing. Yeah, man.
Hey, yo, Keon, talk to him.
Don't fall in love, girl, I'm the cold type. I'ma fuck the world up, girl, ruin your life. I'ma act like I love you, but I really don't. The only thing I care about is your fight and scope. I'ma tell you that I love you, but it's really a lie. I'ma play with your emotions every time. I'ma wipe your tears off whenever you cry. I'ma even listen to you vent when we ride. But don't fall in love with me. Don't fall in love with me. Don't fall in love. Don't fall in love with me. I done tried that love thing before, and when I did that shit, it had me gone. Wasn't always like this, I was cool. When I was young, just a clown and act a fool. I was young and dumb when love first appeared. I had a really big heart and used to love to give. And then one day, slide through the Strawberry Square, my homeboy Caprice. I fuck around, I met a dime piece. A pretty bitch, big tips with the wide hips, fair skin with the freckles in her hair whip. Had to slide back to the dead end and let my niggas know I just bumped me a bad bitch. She used to keep the glossy lips, and when she walked away, the bitch had the coded switch. I can't lie, I used to love the twist. And I think I fell for the first time we ever kissed. I fucked around and had a baby by the bitch, and found out that she really wasn't shit. But it was too late, I was all in love. The bitch took advantage, drugged me through the mud. Me taking care of my motherfucking child by myself while you running the street. Don't fall in love, and on top of that, you with another nigga. Ain't that something? Don't fall in love, girl, I'm the cold type. I'ma fuck the world up, girl, ruin your life. I'ma act like I love you, but I really don't. The only thing I care about is your fight and scope. I'ma tell you that I love you, but it's really a lie. I'ma play with your emotions every time. I'ma wipe your tears off whenever you cry. I'ma even listen to you vent when we ride. But don't fall in love with me. Don't fall in love with me. Don't fall in love. Don't fall in love with me. So now when I meet a woman, ain't no stumbling, no fumbling. All she is work because a nigga been hurt. I refuse to lose and play the game again and get my heart abused and in the end get used. So now I'm on one. I can never love again. I never gamble with love again. Can't put my trust in love again. Slide through with something clean with that convertible drop. Hop out, hum on my bullshit rubber grip car and stock. I'm fully fed up, the temperature is up and I'm hot. Don't need a whole hood behind me to lock down a block. It's just me, I'm so low, I'm swerving lanes, I'm one deep. And I'll be damned if these niggas don't keep trying to cross me. I'm that watcher over the West Gate where the truth meets fate. Off that side about the city where all we do is get paid. Craft your skill, whatever it take to get to the mill, pop a pill. When that sun get low, we politic and running a drill. Ain't nothing sweet, this ain't no sugar hill out on the field. The wrong move could be your last move, fuck around and get killed. So fuck believing in man, I keep my trust in my steel. And once I aim and cock it back, Lord, this shit get real. It ain't no turning back now, I got them all laid flat. I come to collect me a soul and I'm dressed down in all black. This shit's a known fact, my whole life I've been under attack. If it ain't these niggas trying to jab some white folks on my back. Without swaver, may the odds forever be in my favor. Was raised up in this game so you can say I've been tailored. Been groomed and prepped for the moment that I get my feet wet. And I pay homage to all my loved ones that came in and left. This shit that got way out of hand, boy, this shit is a mess. On pop side, we damn near extinct, ain't too many left. Yeah, we show, it's one thing we ain't, and that's broke. I stay having it my way so much they think I sell dope. That ain't the case though, believe me, it's on charge to a hoe. Found out young, I had that power, nigga, to spit that sour. And in the God hour, that's when I revert to my lesson. Get deep in degrees, that type of shit keep me from stress. And it's a constant battle back and forth from hell to heaven. And when I wanna see the good in me, I look towards death. Cause I ain't never really did good when it comes to my past. And coming up poor, I had to learn to make shit last. And sharing shit between siblings, it all went fast. Was wanting more out of life, so I started chasing that cash. Ever since then, this shit been up there, it's up and it's stuck. And I can see my brothers cheer me on, saying good luck. You done jumped off in this game, homie, stay in your lane. And when they throw stones, I throw them back, I give them the same. I fight against those that fight against me. It ain't no honor in these streets, don't surrender and we don't retreat. And if need be, we go against the grain in the street. Willing to die for what we know and never accept defeat. He ruler who rules his kingdom wisely and just. And no secrets about my brothers that I'll never confess. And the love I show folks, I swear it ain't no love like my love. And every time they got the chance, they drug my love through the mud. Damn right, give them the chance, boy, they play with your heart. So in order to counter-react, go hard from the start. That's a trait I had to learn, so many times been burned. I guess that saying is true, shit, we all get a turn. And at the end of the day, another lesson been learned. No matter what happens, we don't give in there, we stand firm. And shit get out of hand when a motherfucker play with that pay. That type of shit you won't gonna make us both crash one day. But hey, I'm only hanging in for the love of the ride. And all these doubts I had about you, I'm putting them all to the side. When in doubt, you check my batting average, I'm a true king. I'm guaranteed to hit a home run every time that I swing. Ain't too many in my corner that's cheering me on. I'm all alone, and for the most part, I'll be in my zone. My desires got me reaching just a little bit higher. I'm not picky, let's just say I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm trying to get it all together before it's time to expire. I got needs and wants, but truthfully, they really desire. I got plans to travel vast lands, maybe the Netherlands, Doko Shade, while speaking the native tongues of Japan. I desire to be loved like most men, here we go again. I desire to be touched, just be gentle, don't be too rough. And for the most part, shit, I desire to be kissed. I want to experience the type of love that I almost had but I missed. I want to retake on all the times I made a mistake. Love is a fickle thing, a whole lot of emotions and change. Added desires, well that's when shit start to get strange. Could be a good thing, but then again could be growing pains. That all depends on how well you and I both swing. Is this a love thing or is it just another fuck thing? Whatever this is, let's agree to no more kids. And when it's up between us, let's agree to never give up. I'm looking for that type of love that will never expire. My queen gotta be a freak, someone to feel my desires. And when I thought I reached my peak, she taking me higher. And she know just what to do to turn my frowns to smiles. I like a queen that don't really like to be in them crowds. She know how to whisper, but her actions be screaming out loud. The type of woman that know how to give that real good loving. And to get it, I ain't gotta do no pushing or shoving. Like that conventional oven, boy, I stay on 350. And if I'm doing bad on my ass, she gon' come get it. Not to mention, I'm in love with her style. It's wild like Tina and Rick. Man, we got that fire and desire. It's not for everyone, it's a taste that's acquired. I've been like this my whole life, maybe it's the way that I'm wired. I love women, just to be in their presence is a blessing. I remember sitting in that cell block, all alone stressed. The one thing that kept me sane was the thought of a woman, visualizing her on her back while I'm tearing up that cat, my desires. They done pushed me through some really tough moments, and a wise man once said to never stop being a lover. Cause this world, it'll beat you up, but never give up. Stay steadfast about your dreams, claim victory by any means. And I mean, can't let nothing and no one kill my dreams. Had to take a second look at my lineup and switch up the team. Cause everyone that's gonna be around me gotta be reaching for something higher. Deep down in the pit of my soul, I keep that burning desire. So what's your desires? I'm listening. In the world of imagination, things right, no hesitation. No holding back or being complacent, just dreams of inspiration. For the things that we all chasing, yes Lord, you know I chase shit. Y'all know how I get down for mine. You know I dream big, a normal life, a wife and some kids. The things that people overlook, I'm deeply grateful to experience. And never take nothing on face value or judge by appearance. And as soon as this life just starts to get good, we experience interference. I stay focused and watch my back, and I'm always looking for the clearance. Incoherence about the bullshit, stay focused on perseverance. And got questions that need answering about Dwayne disappearance. All these emotions, I'll be trying to sort them out through these lyrics. Wishing it was a quick fix for this heartache and this pain, but it ain't. Gregory been gone since 94, and since then I ain't been the same. And all these tragedies and catastrophes we all gotta face. This fear they say that's floating in mid-air is one hell of a place. It can't seem to get a grip on this life with no clear fix. And it's harder when there's no choice and you get thrown in the mix. If you only knew how broken I was, queen, would you still stay? And I'm being honest, my world is chaos at the end of the day. I swear I can't seem to get a grip on life or a clear fix. And it's even harder when you ain't got no choice and you're thrown in the mix. In this world we living in, there's a lion's den and the weak it gets 8. It's only the strong that enjoys the spoils of war in each state. Can you relate? Cause it get deep out in this water, it's fate. Gotta protect myself from all angles, I'm walking with angels. A paradigm shift, the wise they say it's a gift, but why do I feel cursed? If I'm so blessed, then why at the end of the day is my soul still hurt? I stay questioning my worth, was it a mistake when she gave birth? Did mom and pops really conceive me out of love or was it hurt? A lost child, and most of these thoughts been having them for a while. And it's taboo in my community to speak these thoughts out loud. Race as young men, and as young men we don't fold, we don't bend. And if we experience any trauma, we cover it with a grin. A broken tribe is what we are as a people trying to survive. And some of us is stronger than others, and for the rest we get high. We got some that's stuck doing what they can to survive. How I was raised, don't nothing beat a failure but a try. Hold my head high, but when I get a moment to myself I would cry. And it's getting harder to suppress these suicidal thoughts, no lie. I need it all, a nice cigar, a tall cup of that gin. I take mine straight, cause yeah homie, it's one of them days. Coping with all this death around me, going through another phase. And it's gonna take somebody special to deal with my fucked up ways. Yeah, I'm broken, but love I'm also looked at as a red token. Been put through the fire and made it, and not everyone's chosen. And I swear if I can only get a good grip on this life or a fix, it's how it is when you're thrown in the mix. It's true, I'm empty, love. I'm all thugged out, looking for something that's solid where I ain't gotta worry about doubt. Someone who knows how to weather the storm and hold the grip, and when the tides is up, she ain't in the rush to jump shit. Someone to believe in my cause when the world let me down, and when I'm having one of them days, she know how to straighten my crown. We talk and take them long walks and build with each other. We got something sacred. She say I'm blessed and highly faith, and I wanna believe her, but I'm so used to him coming and leaving. Still yet to find one that's willing to ride it out for the season. Inside I'm empty, love, and truthfully I'm all thugged out. Just need a moment to myself so I can sort it all out. These last couple of months been traveling this past, moving fast, in and out of state and even reconnected with the past. And as I look back, it's amazing to see how far the God came. Ever since a young seed, been chasing after fortune and fame. Then lost so many times, but hey, that's just a part of the game. And you know what the elders used to say, don't be doing it if you ashamed. I choose to share it with the world, I'm exploiting my pain. You know the extra bullshit that comes along with the game. And all the ups and downs I've been through, I have no regrets. I'm just thankful that I have the insight to be able to spot threats. To tell the truth, Lord, I'm getting tired of drawing my sword. When I find a peaceful place where I can just sit back and enjoy. Being a man amongst men, there's certain rules we don't bend. We never compromise the integrity of a loved one or friend. Inshallah, I vow to always be my brother's keeper. And if I love you, then I love you, homie, let's keep this shit even. To all my soldiers that I lost, my heart is forever bleeding. And when I think I'm feeling better, I slip back into grieving. Abracadabra, I'm speaking what I want in existence. Long winter nights and hot summer days out the trenches. Loving this life that I've been giving, thankful for all my children. It's been a blessing to be able to watch you grow with the seasons. I'm glad I didn't fold, and believe me, I had plenty of reasons. But fuck that, until it's my time, I'm pledging my allegiance. I pledge my oath to always be there to guide you through growth. And if I don't make it till you old, just look back on my song and just know that your dad gave it all that he had. This life is strange, just like Keith Sweat, it's just one of them things. One of them things, and we ain't got no choice. So I'm speaking up for the broke-hearted in the slums with no voice. Believe me, I feel your pain, shit, we one and the same. We all sacrificed a lot and lost the most to this game. When I'm in this booth, I kill all illusions and deal with the truth. And the Cali blue sliding with the brains blowed out the roof. And I can see my enemies with they neck in the noose. I'm going against the grain, don't trust shit like Bishop on juice. I gotta admit, I sip a little bit, but that's just to get loose. When it's up between us, then it's up, it ain't no calling, no truce. I'm at that fork in the road, living in the cracks between life. From where I stand, shit look messy, hella fucked up and sketch. It's open season when I get crossed, man, it's looked at as treason. A declaration of war, shit we way past reason. Betrayal is never the act of an enemy, it's always a friend. Damn shit. Right. And you know how this shit go when it's told. It's always told wrong. That's why I don't get close to niggas, cause in the end they all fold. And I done relapsed and went back to toting them straps. And Lord knows, don't give me a bill, cause I just might kill. Then got dirty, covered in mud off some shit that I like. Teeth gritting, mouth watering, I'm high all night. Yeah, I'm back. Y'all wanted this nigga? Well, I'm back full-fledged. I ain't alone though. I'm moving with the spirit of Greg. I've been dying to get it off. Ain't ran a drill in a minute. Thought I was clean. Nah, nigga, I'm still out here sinning. I'm striving for righteousness, my nigga, don't get it twisted. I'm still loyal to the streets, nigga. I swing it and spit it. You niggas want me, come and get me. I ain't that hard to find. And like I said a couple songs back, the shit is all mine. I stand on it, and if need be, I'm damn sure go live it. Pull up on me, out of pocket, I'm I'ma knock you off pivot. I don't give a fuck where you from and care less what you claim. Half of them niggas you gon' need to help pick up your brain. Cause fucking with me, real quick shit gon' get strange. I'm something different going up against, I'm spiritually ordained. I channel spirits from other realms and it comes with a price. Under a dark night and a blood moon, I make sacrifice. I'm in tune with all my loved ones that left I was goons. Walking with their spirit by my side like the bride do the groom. It's summertime, big bundles in my jeans, it's up. Bangers tucked and it's hot, niggas wild as fuck. Damn the law, it's all about who's the quickest to draw. And only pop out with the gods when it's time to get raw. I make calculated moves when there's moves to be made. Solo in the streets when a nigga tucked in LA. And if you catch me with somebody, then it's probably my buddy. You know that thing that we swing when it's time to get muddy. And it ain't never got a problem when it's time to act nutty. But it's a good day, and I'm hoping that my day turn out lovely. But you know how it is when you in LA, she get thick real quick, and ain't no telling who gon' roll up the trick. So just to be safe, I keep one tucked in the hole, ready to blow in case a nigga gotta up him and go. These Cali ways, beautiful women and weather for show. Can't get enough of it, nigga, shit, give me some more. It's LA, you might catch a bitch in a low skating, or see some niggas on the back street on hogs racing. Since it's hot, you might see a nigga in a drop top, could bump a bad bitch hanging at the local fish spot. It just depends on what's the next corner we be in, and if some hoes is involved, you can say I'm all in. I'm all in, God. And I ain't playing, I'm having a ball in LA out here hanging and swinging. Gotta keep my eyes on them niggas in the corner that's banging. And at the same time, peep the bitch that might be fake. Been known to be a cutthroat nigga that keep shit shaking. When shit get to going left, you'll know it, cause I start pacing. Adrenaline, blood pumping, time to get this bitch jumping. And don't be making sudden moves around me, I might start dumping. Cause I'm nervous, nigga, I'm dealing with this PTSD. I'm shell shocked like a cop when I'm walking the beat. Quiet as kept, LA is a fly ass place. Just mind your business if you visit and just go with the pace. And keep in mind that these hoes is always on the hustle. They cutthroat too when they be trying to get it off the muscle. Think a nigga is a sucker or some type of boo butt. Fucking with me, I had that bitch broken love looking stuck. Cause when it comes to my pay, just as a lot on play, yeah, I'm him. Born and raised in South Central LA. Yeah, nigga, that's how you act up on they motherfucking ass, nigga. Shit, y'all got me fucked up. It's sliding around in LA, it's a beautiful day, and you can catch the weather like this from here to the bay. A bunch of rowdy ass niggas only out for the pay. We take the 5 up the coastline just to get away. No matter where I go, it still ain't no place like LA. We always keep it cracking and we do this shit with a passion. When it's go time, we go, nigga, we keep the shit matching. Fucking around in LA, you gon' see plenty of action. Let's bounce, rock, roll, escape. Let them know we ain't that generation here to debate. We them babies that was born in them 70s, 80s. Back in them days, mom was popping pills like crazy. Just got the word that they brought the Jim Crow laws back. And on that page, let me give you cracking some facts. We ain't that generation that's gonna lay down and take it. Y'all want war? Well, this is war. We gon' get this bitch shaking. We that generation that was born with no patience. Y'all call it ADHD, we call that shit frustration. I'll mix that up with a little bit of don't give a fuck. You monkeys playing with the right ones that's really gon' buck. This ain't no Rodney King ride, we ain't gon' burn and loot. You can bet we coming through this bitch blowing that flute. Enough is enough, and as a whole we getting fed up. Feeling like I've been getting bullied all my life by a chump. My ancestors paid them dues, it's time to give y'all the blues. I'm on some Nat Turner shit with a little Malcolm infused. Tailor made by Elijah with the spirit of fire. The cufflinks of Marcus Garvey with a Moorish attire. All the Moors that I fuck with be toting them guns. We ain't that generation that's gon' sing a change gon' come. They press, we press. They get out of line, we smash. It's long overdue. We been shoulda gotten they ass. My thoughts about this matter, we shoulda been pushed the line. The price of freedom is death, and I'm riding for mine. So let's bounce, rock, and roll, escape, and let them know we ain't that generation here to debate. This shit done been got out of hand at the end of the day. I'm just waiting on my order so I can run with the play. I fuck with real ones that's dealing with the compass and square. It's nation business while we politic and pull up a chair. So let's bounce, rock, and roll, escape, and let them know we ain't the generation here to debate. No man escapes, we all gotta meet fate. So if I'm leaving in, fuck it, I'm going out in the blaze.
Keon, talk to him.
We only get one shot at this thing they call life. We only get one roll on the board. This is mine. Don't know what you gon' do, but with me, I'm gon' shine. No matter how far the journey may seem, I'm gon' climb. And when I fall, I'm gon' pick myself up every time. Throwing them elbows and jabs like I'm still in my prime. And if you ain't what I'm on, then you just ain't on time. Let's just face the fucking facts, nigga. This shit is all mine. It's my life, it's my world, it's all about me. I'm a star player, and can't no motherfucker stop me. The only opponent that's worthy to stand against I is self. I'm known to be a spiritual Jedi with certain insight to ignite the spark to the heart. While others is fleeing to the light, I'm embracing the dark. I'm off the chart and fuck the shit, I'm stanky just like a fart. And like my righteous brothers Jesus, I come to cleave them apart. Who got the heart to stand against the beast in these times of grief? Fuck 20 soldiers, I get the job done with 2 chiefs. When you in a jam, I come to you like general relief. Was out the valley of smoke that was once known as Khalif. General Justice Allah El, I'm a more that was torn, and I won't be satisfied until I fucking even the score. My life's been untold but written down in these sacred scrolls that don't be read by a chief. I'm like that sacred ID. And fuck peace, I slang the hammer to this bitch on empty. A madman in these last days, so motherfucker don't tip. I stay tipsy on something smooth like that Tennessee whiskey, and love a bitch who got that firehead like Monica Lewinsky. And in between time, I'm here and there all at the same time. Multi-dimensional, I keep extraordinary with mine. We only get one time to shine in this life. My shit was written in blood, yeah, carved out with a knife. We only get one shot at this thing they call life. We only get one roll on the board, this is mine. Don't know what you gon' do, but with me, I'm gon' shine. No matter how far the journey may seem, I'm gon' climb. And when I fall, I'm gon' pick myself up every time. Throwing them elbows and jabs like I'm still in my prime. And if you ain't what I'm on, then you just ain't on time. Let's face the motherfucking facts, nigga, this shit is all mine. The SGN pulled me in, stood on my square, called wind. Hooked up with Dolo, learned the science on how to control a gin. Exposing secrets of the craft that's been passed between men. The sacred covenant between the common man and Shaolin. Been granted access to a passage most men won't achieve. Abracadabra is a spell placed on my enemy. Fully equipped with the lion's grip of a master mason. Hella in tune with the universe, with the sight of a raven. The sight of a raven, hella in tune with the universe with the sight of a raven. Where my Moors at? Let's ride. On this one here, I need you to close your eyes. You'll understand this is all black.
Hey yo, Keon, talk to him.
We only get one shot at this thing they call life. We only get one roll on the board, this is mine. Don't know what you gon' do, but with me, I'm gon' shine. No matter how far the journey may seem, I'm gon' climb. And when I fall, I'm gon' pick myself up every time. Throwing them elbows and jabs like I'm still in my prime. And if you ain't what I'm on, then you just ain't on time. Let's just face the fucking facts, nigga, this shit is all mine. It's my life, it's my world, it's all about me. I'm a star player and can't no motherfucker stop me. The only opponent that's worthy to stand against I is self. I'm known to be a spiritual Jedi with certain insight to ignite the spark to the heart. While others is fleeing to the light, I'm embracing the dark. I'm off the chart and fuck the shit, I'm stanky just like a fart. And like my righteous brothers Jesus, I come to cleave them apart. Who got the heart to stand against the beast in these times of grief? Fuck 20 soldiers, I get the job done with 2 chiefs. When you in a jam, I come to you like general relief. Was out the valley of smoke that was once known as Khalif. General Justice Allah El, I'm a more that was torn, and I won't be satisfied until I fucking even the score. My life's been untold but written down in these sacred scrolls that don't be read by a chief. I'm like that sacred ID. And fuck peace, I slang the hammer to this bitch on empty. A madman in these last days, so motherfucker don't tip. I stay tipsy on something smooth like that Tennessee whiskey, and love a bitch who got that firehead like Monica Lewinsky. And in between time, I'm here and there all at the same time. Multi-dimensional, I keep extraordinary with mine. We only get one time to shine in this life. My shit was written in blood, yeah, carved out with a knife. We only get one shot at this thing they call life. We only get one roll on the board, this is mine. Don't know what you gon' do, but with me, I'm gon' shine. No matter how far the journey may seem, I'm gon' climb. And when I fall, I'm gon' pick myself up every time. Throwing them elbows and jabs like I'm still in my prime. And if you ain't what I'm on, then you just ain't on time. Let's face the motherfucking facts, nigga, this shit is all mine. The SGN pulled me in, stood on my square, called wind. Hooked up with Dolo, learned the science on how to control a gin. Exposing secrets of the craft that's been passed between men. The sacred covenant between the common man and Shaolin. Been granted access to a passage most men won't achieve. Abracadabra is a spell placed on my enemy. Fully equipped with the lion's grip of a master mason. Hella in tune with the universe with the sight of a raven. The sight of a raven, hella in tune with the universe with the sight of a raven.